Hi, my name is Daryl Jarmosco. I am a speaker, an author, and a coach. And I wanted to give you a tip, a three-step approach to getting results. At the time of this video, it's July 2009, kind of the second half of 2009. So my first question is, how's the first half? How'd you do in the first 6 months of the year? So if you're not so happy, you need to go back to the fundamentals. I work with people all over the world, and I take them through this three-step approach, and it's really amazing how they get really excited, get very focused, and get results. The first thing you need to do is you need to know what exactly is your outcome. You need to be specific. Most people aren't very clear. They'll come to me and they'll say, I want to make more money. Well, the thing is, they've been saying that all their life. I want to make more money. I want to lose weight. Someday I want to write that book. It's always tomorrow. So it doesn't work, does it? We've all been guilty of it. So the first thing you need to do, know your outcome. Be specific. I want to make X amount of money by, and give a date. So two things you need there, specific, and you need to have a timeline. You need to have that, oh my gosh, it's due in 2 weeks, it's due in 30 days. That holds you accountable, okay? So first step, know your outcome, be specific, and have a deadline. The second step is you need to know your why. You need to be extremely passionate about it. As I mentioned, I've had the privilege, and I work one-on-one with my clients all over the world, a lot of business owners. And let's face it, right now the global economy, it's tough. And not that you want to make it a story or an excuse, it's the facts. And I'm not quite sure, we're going through a new economy, and I think we're all trying to figure it out. But we can't let that be our excuse, and we certainly need to be very, very connected to this outcome, and we need to be excited about it. So the analogy I like to use is like peeling an orange. When I ask my clients, why do you want this outcome? Their first initial response is kind of like the peel of the orange, the outside. It's very easy, it's there. But I ask them, peel that off. Get into the juice of the orange, because when you get there, you're excited. You're connected to that outcome. So if the economy stays this way, you're still going to go after your outcome. You may have to work harder, or you may have to work smarter. You may have to change your approach a little bit to get to your outcome, but you're going to be excited about it. And that is so critical. That will get you up early. That will keep you up throughout the day. That will get you to think big and play big. Okay? So be excited. Know your why. That's step 2. Step 3 is the action. You have to take action. So it's a brainstorming session. And you got to be very careful. I tell my clients, what are your options? Now, why do I use that phrasing? Because if I said, what do you have to do? I mean, it brings us back to our childhood memory of our parents telling us what we have to do, and we're like, oh, I don't want to do that. So don't do that to yourself. It's kind of a negative language to that part of it. So say, what are my options? List your options. If you do this properly, you know your outcome. You have an expiration date. You're excited. Once you're excited and you're connected, then you start going with all those actions. Is you'll start thinking big. You won't downplay what you did in the past that maybe didn't work out so well. You'll list it. So get a big list of these different things you can do. Think big. What I suggest you do is think of the big return, the high dividend. Remember the 80-20 rule, where 80% of your outcome can come from 20% of what you do. So think big, look for the high dividend. So once again, I hope that helped you today. Back to the fundamentals. We need to go back to the fundamentals to get results. I'm an author of a book called Map of Intention, Getting Results in 30 Days. The first part of the book sets up what you want, kind of like the map portion of it, what you want in your life. And then I set up a challenge at the very end, a 30-day challenge. And you'll go through that. And I have questions every day where you have to write and journal, a little bit. What progress have you made today? what victories have you achieved today? So when you're writing that, you're seeing the victories, you're seeing the progress you're making. You'll be amazed what you can do in 30 days. It might seem like a short amount of time, but you can accomplish a lot. So once again, my website's listed on this video. Go to my website. It'll be well worth the investment. Buy one for you, buy one for your friends. Okay? And the great thing is, you don't need to buy it after 30 days. You can reuse this. So it's something you can use every single 30 days, and you'll be absolutely shocked. With that, it's been a pleasure. Once again, my name is Daryl Jormasco. Have an amazing day and live your mission.